Good afternoon, happy Sunday. I'm Debbie from Debbie's World, and it is time to sit down and have another catch up on my weight loss journey. So I'm a bit later today. It is 4:15 in the afternoon. I've had a lovely morning playing my game because there's some events going on in Pikmin Bloom. And then we went straight out for a walk, 5-mile walk in Rickall, which is a nearby village to us, just trying to get the last of the dry weather before it gets too cold. So yeah, we've had a lovely day and now I'm sitting down to record today's video. So first things first, let's get on and see how I got on at group this week. So I weighed in on the 13th of September. You might remember that last week was Star Week and I gained 2 pounds. And this week I went in expecting, some kind of loss, and I lost my 2 pound gain. So I'm back to 14 stone 1 and a total loss of 2 stone 11. Now I won't deny that I would have liked more, and I won't deny that I'm also a little bit concerned about how it's going, but as I keep saying, I'm trying to look at it more as a healthy lifestyle than losing weight, and losing weight is a bonus. So yes, it is quite slow. I had expected to lose more by now, but I know that I'm definitely feeling fitter. My stamina is improving. I'm able to walk faster. I'm feeling a bit more like myself when I see photos. My clothes are definitely looser, and while I'm not back to where I was, I'm certainly on the way there and feeling better and healthier with it. So that's this week, and here's hoping for another small loss this week. I hope at least for a pound or two. If I could get more than a pound, I would be in that next number, but we'll see what happens on Tuesday. So what would you like to do first? Would you like to do the 5 items, or would you like to see what meals I've eaten this week? Let's do the 5 items and then I can show you some photos. So the first thing I'm going to show you, because these are 5 items that make quick and easy meals that you can just get out of the cupboard with no real pre-planning, and just make a nice meal. So the first thing is the Linda McCartney vegetarian sausages. These are half a sin each, and I always cook them in my air fryer, although you can of course fry or bake them. And yes, I know I'll get a lot of people saying, oh well, the rosemary and red onion ones are free, but these are actually more sausage-like and more meaty, and I don't actually like the perfume taste of the rosemary and red onion. I do have them occasionally, but I do prefer these half a sin each. And how I'll have them is I'll have them in an egg wrap, or I'll have them with scrambled eggs and beans, or at a push I'll have them as a quick meal with chips and vegetables or salad. Really, really nice. 15 minutes in the air fryer and done. So I always have them in the freezer. Being as I've already mentioned them, a can of baked beans. Andrew likes these as well, so we always have these in the cupboard. And obviously you don't have to get Heinz, you can get the own brand make, and it's just really nice. A part of a breakfast, part of a lunch, really filling, protein. I don't think they're officially classed as protein anymore, but I don't know where does it look. Protein, 4.5 per can is 9.9 grams of protein, so you'll have to let me know if that's good or not. But yeah, baked beans, mostly I have these, like I say, with something like the vegetarian sausages, or I might make like a breakfast bake or speedy beans. I've not made that for a while actually. I fry off some onion and peppers and tomatoes and add like paprika, chilli powder, balsamic vinegar, and then once those are fried off a bit, add your tin of beans and you've got something that's full of speed, and you can just top a jacket potato with it or something like that. So yeah, always have a tin of beans in the cupboard. The next thing is a gammon joint. I picked up another one of these yesterday from Morrison's. This, I only know the price because I got it yesterday, is £4.25 or 2 for £8 if you've got a bigger family. And all I do with this is scrunch up some kitchen foil into balls, balance it on the top in my slow cooker and cook it for 4 hours on high. And then you can slice it up and serve it straight away, or you can, I would quarter it and freeze that and then get it out to have with anything you like, sliced as part of a meal with chips and veg or salad, again in an egg wrap, or cut up with rice or couscous. It's very versatile, and I know that whenever I get a quarter out of the freezer once it's been cooked, I'll be able to use it for something in a quick meal. So continuing with that sort of theme, the sort of thing that I might have with the gammon joint is couscous. Now I know I've shown couscous before, but I found this yesterday in Morrison's. I don't know how you say this brand, Alfez, A-L-F-E-Z, and it's Moroccan spiced couscous, 200 gram packet, and it's just dry. So you just add water to it, and this is really good on the sins. It's half a sin for 100 grams, but what I would say to that is, just because it's low in sin doesn't mean you can eat 100 grams. 50 grams is more than enough for one person, and then that's less than half a sin, and it's really nice. I had it yesterday with some gammon and egg and salad, really nice, and it's just got that little bit extra. It has got sultanas and pine nuts in it. I'm quite surprised it's so low sin actually, but yeah, and you can use the whole packet as well. Serves for, add 300ml of boiling water to the couscous and stand for 5 minutes. But to the 50 grams that I had yesterday, I added 50 grams of water, or 50ml of water, and it was absolutely fine. And it was just really, really nice and a bit of a change to plain couscous. The last thing that I found on my trip to Morrison's yesterday, I'll keep you in suspense while I have a drink, was some Nando's parchment cooking bags. So this one is the Nando Peri Peri Bag and Bake Smoky Barbecue Medium, and this is 3 sins for the whole thing. And what you do is 4 chicken breasts, put it in the bag, seal and then add the spices, seal the bag up, cook it for half an hour. It's something you can do just on the hop if you've got some chicken breasts in, and it's just really quick and easy and surprisingly low sin. And I have tried the Maggi bags before. No doubt this is more expensive. I didn't really take much notice of the prices, but I found this one a lot more flavoursome than the Maggi bag, and the Maggi one is something like between 6 and 8 sins for the whole bag. Of course you divide that between your chicken breasts, but this, it's less than 1 sin per chicken breast if you have 4, and it's really, really nice. Quite tingly on the mouth and tongue, but I recommend that, and I'm sure they'll have it in other supermarkets as well as Morrison's. So yeah, those are my 5 quick things that you can keep in your cupboard as a last minute sort of meal. And let's have a look what kind of things I've been eating this week. So you can see there's the couscous, and I did that with some of the chopped up gammon, a boiled egg that I had left over and some salad. And then you can also see there one of the barbecue chicken breasts that I did with some chips and more salad. That was yesterday. Very nice day yesterday. Then what else have I had? The Morrison's fish cakes. Oh, I'll show you this first. So I went to Aldi last weekend and I picked up some of the sweet potato burgers. Get 2 in a pack, and sorry, I don't know the price. Probably less than £2, I would imagine. And they are quite big, burger size, 2.5 cents each, and they're really, really nice. If you like the falafels and the sweet potato pakora, you will like these. And you can see on Tuesday I had it with, I prefer to bake them in the oven. You can do them in the air fryer, but I find that baking in the oven doesn't quite dry them out as much. So I had that with some yoghurt and mint dip and a big salad. And also on Tuesday I had sweet potato with beans and cheese. And I think that's overnight bran, or overnight chocolate Weetabix, one or the other. And then I had the other sweet potato burger in an egg wrap. So I cooked the burger, and while the burger was cooking I fried off 2 eggs into like a pancake shape, used the rest of my yoghurt and mint dip. Then I crushed, on top of the mint dip I added some green leaves, onion and tomato, crushed the burger, and then added some beetroot and served it with some big bits of cucumber and more tomato. Really, really nice for 2.5 cents. I think they're worth those sins. And I'm sure, being from Aldi, they'll be a reasonable price. And then Monday I had one of the Iceland barbecue chicken skewers and the Somerset pork casserole, which we always enjoy. Let's have a look. What did I have on Sunday? Sunday I had a tin of mackerel in tomato sauce with salad, and then a bacon and egg sandwich, and about 3/4 of the Slimming World lasagna. So I think I've had a pretty good week, and I've enjoyed what I've eaten. We've done lots of walking, trying to get to all our favourite places before the weather gets too bad, and trying to meet some goals in my walking game, Pick Me and Bloom. It's always a bit of a motivation for me when I've got a walking goal to meet. It's just one of those things. So yeah, we've been trying to go to all our favourite places before they get too muddy or it gets too cold, and we're sort of stuck to pavement type walks or places where it's not likely to be as muddy. So we'll continue with that for as long as we can. We've got another week at work, and then we've got a week's holiday or a week's annual leave, and towards the end of the week we're going to spend a couple of nights in a caravan in Bridlington. So there'll be lots of walking there, and I've got to do some planning about what I'm going to eat and what I'm going to take with me, or whether I'm going to have a little treat like fish and chips or something like that. We'll see. But let me know if you have any tips for quick and easy meals, or store cupboard staples, things that you always have in your cupboard that you know you can make a nice, healthy, filling meal from. And if it's on the cheap side, all the better. But now it's time for Nice or Nasty. Here we go then. It's Nice or Nasty with Bertie Bott's Every Flavour beans. Let's try and give them a really good shake. That was cherry. Very, very nice. Apparently they are half a sin each, but I don't count them. Perhaps that's why I'm not losing weight. Anyway, that was cherry. Very, very nice and sweet. Could tell straight away. So, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Let me know how you're all getting on with your weight loss journeys or just your everyday life. I'd love to hear from you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.